Hello, and thank you for coming back and seeing my next video. For those of you who haven't seen the first two, this is my video blog of my tracking of myself through my poly experiences. Today's discussion is I'm going to title Quality Time. Within the poly life, you have to learn to balance quality time. And when I say quality time, I'm talking about spending time with yourself, only yourself, spending time with your family. Family can include, husband, partner, kids, friends, that's family time. And then quality time with your partner or partners. Because those three categories are all different. Yes, we know that, one part will probably blend into another part at times because if you have kids, there's no way you're going to be able to spend a lot of quality time with a partner with the kids, being around you. So it's going to blend in together sometimes. But you have to learn to balance that quality time for each segment. And within poly, trying to balance the quality time is very hard. You have to really schedule. Some people, take it to the whole extreme of sitting down and putting it on the calendar of when they're going to spend time with a partner, spend time with the family, spend time with themselves. I'm not saying you do that. I'm just saying that's one of the techniques people have done. I myself, I try to make a reminder for myself, not on a calendar, but say, hey, we're going to pick a day of the week where it's me and my partner's day. On this day of the week, we try to do something with the family. On this day of the week, this is my time. For me, for example, usually Sundays during football season is usually my time because I watch the football games. My wife, she'll join in. Sometimes she'll sit down and watch the game with me. Sometimes she won't. So we blended our quality time with my quality time watching football. And then every now and again, the kids would come in. If me and her are watching a movie, the kids would come in, spend some time with us. So the family time and our quality time got blended together. So it's very flexible, but you have to learn to acknowledge to yourself if you're forcing blended quality time on a partner who wants selected quality time. You have to learn to acknowledge that. You have to learn to realize that. Because if you are forcing a partner in blended time, they're going to start feeling somewhat neglected of their quality time. And this happens a lot, and it has to be, acknowledged. It has to be talked about. It has to be understood. Feelings will be hurt because one partner doesn't feel that's happening while the other is strongly saying it is happening. So you have to, be able to step back and analyze the situation. There will be times that, you want to spend personal quality time to yourself and you just can't. That's when the family and the partners need to understand, okay, they didn't get their personal quality time, so I need to step back myself and sacrifice my time so they can get their personal quality time because there has to be, like I said, there has to be a balance. It may not be, a 50-50 split. It may be 60-40, 70-30 because family size, number of partners, and your daily routine will all come into play. So that's a very personal thing you have to figure in. But I want you guys to take what I'm saying, think about what I'm saying, and look at it from the outside looking in. If you can see yourself spending a lot of quality time with one partner and then you're blending quality time with another partner, you might have to, step back on something. If your family time is constantly blending into everything else, you may have to, figure out why is it blending so much. Is there something you can cut back on when it comes to that family time? I'm not saying don't take care of your family. That's please don't get me wrong. Do not say I'm telling you do not take time for your family. But to make any relationship work, you have to put in quality time without blending it with other quality time. You have to. Because somebody's going to feel neglected. Somebody's going to feel left out. It's a blend only you and your partners can decide works for you. Your family has to decide, can mom and dad do without us, for the next 2 hours? Can we not bother them? Your family has to decide that. Your partners, do I really need to spend, every weekend with them? Can I let them do something on their own this weekend? Like I said, it's going to vary because events come up, family events, trips. A new movie might come out that you want to see, and on that day you're supposed to spend time with partner A, but partner A doesn't want to see the movie, but partner B does. So that's when partner A and B can, talk to each other and say, hey, you can go see the movie, spend, get your quiet time in, and we'll just flip flop something down the road to, balance it out somehow. I'm not saying it's that cut and dry, that black and white. It's a lot more to it. So don't look at it as, hey, it's supposed to be easy. No, it's not going to be easy. It's going to take a lot of communication, a lot of scheduling. It's going to have a lot of scheduling conflicts. It's going to have a lot of issues pop up, especially when it comes to feelings, because one partner might have been so used to having that much time with you, but now you have to cut back, and they're going to be like, okay, what am I doing wrong? Why am I losing my time? And they may not even know they're doing it consciously. It just may be a subconscious thing because it's like, oh, okay, well, whatever. And they blow it off, but in the back of their mind, they're eating. I'm like, okay, why am I being punished? Why am I being told to go home? Why am I not allowed to hang out all of a sudden? It's just because you have to find that balance of quality time. And that's pretty much my little spill on this. Because this is a topic that's not really in depth that I can go too far into because it's a very personal issue. It's you, quality time. You have to spend some time out of the 7 days of the week, spend some time to yourself. If that means go into your room, lock your door, so be it. Lock your door for however long you can just to get that quiet time for you to meditate, to reevaluate, to calmly cuss somebody out, release all the stress you have that you have to get out. Recenter yourself. That's your quality time to do whatever. Then you have to ensure you're getting your family time in because you're a family. Spend time with the family. And then you have to ensure you're getting that relationship quality time in with your partner or partners. Because you got to, make sure the foundation is still rock solid because any foundation, after a while, will get some chips, will get some cracks. This is the time to, seal those cracks up. Don't reinvent the whole wheel. Just, get your patchwork in, fix it, and continue building. Other than that, thank you for joining in, and see you next time.